a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
So both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab on the move.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Great cut. They whiff on him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Touchdown. Texas A&M. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport. That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Moss. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First out and more, he's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Broken tackle still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Texas A&M. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Keep it going. Pressure is coming. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's swarmed by the defense. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. To the air. It's Reed. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. To throw, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brings her in the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Past the touchdown. Longhorns. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw. It's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Breaking free in midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The backfield is empty here for second and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed.
Touchdown, Aggies. They connect for 6. And the Aggies beginning to roll now, Kurt, building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. Not one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Breaks free. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The ball is picked off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. He's going to take off here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught quickly. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. So this defense finally makes a play that's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positive.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 49, Texas 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Offense facing 4th down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
Texas, 21.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
But an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. The tight end has got it. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game.
Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, it's been a great